Hey there, Mark Satterfield here. Thanks so much for joining me. If, as always, you can show me some love, give me thumbs up, share this with your friends, that would be appreciated. Kind of an odds and ends of things today that I want to share with you. In the box that is below this video is the link to today's newsletter. Check that out. I put that up pretty much every day on LinkedIn, and you can become a subscriber and get it into your inbox every day. Excuse me. Um, so go ahead and do that. Let's also talk about summer reading lists because school is out here in North Carolina. It seemed to me like we went to school longer in when I grew up in Boston, but don't remember anyway. So we used to always have summer reading lists, and we had to, select 10 books out of 20 and read them, and then we had to write a report on three of the books by the end of the summer. I don't know if that's still a thing. Drop me a comment. Let me know. I don't have kids, so not a part of that world. But in the context of summer reading lists, there are three books I would recommend to you, and ta-da, they all happen to be mine. So, hey, what do you know about that? They're all available on Amazon, so you can go grab them. They're pretty inexpensive. Book number one I'd recommend to you is Unique Sales Story. Went to number one on Amazon in the first month it was published. This is all about writing stories because stories are what get people's attention. This is how you break through the clutter. Stories about you, stories about your clients, how they achieve success. Because one of the ways that we build trust with prospective clients is by showing affinity and shared problems. So if you are somebody who has an expertise in a certain area and you struggled in that area, your story about how you overcame it, how you tried to find solutions, how some of the things that you initially tried didn't work great, but you persevered and you came up with a solution, and it's worked well for you. It's worked well for those that you have referred it to, and you think it would work well for others. So that kind of story. So I give you a whole bunch of different templates, give you some examples, so you can dig into that, have fun with that. Second book. Real proud of this. This is the 1 week marketing plan. Came out. Ooh, I'm thinking about 5, 6 years ago. Now, I'm going to tell you from the get-go that the technology stuff in terms of setting up the website and the technology pieces of it, that's a little bit outdated because, look, that stuff moves at the speed of light. So anything that I put in a book 5, 6 years ago, the technology has changed. Heck, when I put this out, Zoom hadn't been around. But be that as it may, the overall strategy in terms of how do we get people's attention, how do we get them to raise their hand and express that initial interest in who we are and the services that we offer, that stuff is timeless. It goes back to the great direct response copywriters that I hope you're following, Capels and Dan Kennedy, and more modern Frank Kern, Ben Settle, all of them have got really good direct response. Brian Kurtz, I'm a part of his mastermind group. Really, really good stuff. So the process is pretty much timeless. Get people to raise their hand, express that initial interest with something that evokes curiosity, not just trying to sell them stuff. We do that later. Send ongoing messages to build trust, build credibility. And then, of course, we discuss what our service is, or for many of us, what the benefits would be of a free consultation. So this, walks you through. And one of the things that people tell me that they really like about this book is the exercise in terms of developing your ideal client profile. Because the more that you have that avatar, really figured out, then you're able to develop a marketing system that is tailor-made towards that type of individual. And that is super important if you are marketing to the wealthy, which brings me to the third book on your summer reading list, The Affluent Marketing Blueprint. And no, we didn't make it to number one the first month. We got beat out by that Dale Carnegie guy, but we did make it to number two. So that's pretty cool. Affluent Marketing Blueprint. I wrote this book because I'm a firm believer that there's lots of different ways to approach marketing. There isn't necessarily a one go, all go way. And you've got a lot of different, arrows in your proverbial quiver. And the idea is to find, a few that resonate with you, things that you think, yeah, I could see myself doing this. And some of us who, like to write, use things that are heavily written focused. Some of us who are very social tend to do more of the networking things. Look, there's lots and lots of ways to get prospects to connect with you. And what I did with this book was to try to cover the waterfront. And it includes really cool things like what I call Trojan horse marketing, where, we're doing marketing campaigns, we're getting people interested in us, but hey, what we're ultimately selling is pretty well hidden. I did a charm school program back many years ago at an exclusive prep school. And at the end of the program, the parents of the kids, and this was like a super exclusive prep school catered to the very, very wealthy. Anyway, at the end, there was kind of a graduation ceremony, if you will, for the charm school. And a lot of the parents showed up, and the kids loved the program. The parents loved the program. And it enabled our client, that was a financial services firm, to get to know these parents in a way that would have been virtually impossible to do otherwise. So that's just one example of Trojan horse marketing, lots of others in this book. So got 3 books for you for your summer reading list. If you've read a book about marketing that has resonated well with you, hey, share it with me. I'm a big consumer of stuff. Don't claim for a moment to know it all. I'm a marketing geek, so I love reading good stuff. Love talking about this stuff. So that's what I got for you. As I say, share this with others that you think might find it beneficial. If you're not a subscriber to my Whales Not Minnows newsletter, you got to get on that. That's my very best stuff. I mean, all my stuff is good, but that's the super cool stuff, the Glenn Ross stuff. So get in on that at whalesnotminnows.com. All right. So that's what I got for you today. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will most likely chat with you tomorrow. So Mark Satterfield here. Bye for now.